is part 2 of my team career. As you can see, that is our career car. It looks very nice. The team is obviously called Symes Motorsports. Let's get into it. So we'll go to career. Ooh, and Symes Motorsport. It looks like we are racing around Imola. Good track that is. I love it. Now we are hoping for at least a second win this race. If we don't get a second win, then it doesn't matter. But we're just hoping to get in the points.
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here.
Right.
Take your time.
Second driver.
What you decide to do will have consequences. Thanks
We
for
want
dealing
them
with
to
that.
spark on their
The department
pace.
appreciate it.
'Cause their pace ain't good. Weight training. Well, I might be able to get all of them done. Oh, I can. That's good. Alright, let's look at the standings while we're here. So I'm 26 points and Carlos Sainz is on 18. Whereas my teammate, Jack, is on 0. So he needs to basically beat Mick Schumacher. Which at the moment he isn't doing. Front nose, 40% fatal chance. We'll do that. We'll also do that one, see if we can get any power. We don't want another 40% fail chance, do we? It's hard. Most of them are 40% failed chance, but I'll do this one. That one looks like it'll give us a lot of power. So hopefully I won't get any reds. Right. Right, they're still coming through, which is alright. Right, let's see what we get. Green, that's what we want. Green, green, good, good.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
There's what we want. So we've got a hot lap to do now. Oh,
We need your
permanent
input here.
event.
Not an easy choice, I know. You handled that
Going
well.
to agree.
Thank you.
So let's go on to do our hot lap, shall we? Or it's raining, which is not good, because it makes it harder. Right, so our target is to be 84 miles an hour to get gold. But to get silver is over 77 miles an hour. And for bronze is 70. So hopefully we can get gold. But it doesn't matter. Because in my opinion, this is only to get us used to a truck. As you can see there, I did get gold quite easily. And hopefully again this time. I was close to disqualification. If you get disqualified, you don't put in the time. Right, last round now. We've got gold both times. Oh, I got disqualified. Went too wide. It does not matter. I got 200,000 cash and 2,000 acclaim. Let's go to our race, shall we? Alright. Oh, it looks like we've got a sprint. That's good. Oh, failed. Not what we want. Ah. Right, let's get on to quali. Now remember, whatever the result is of quali will tell us what the where we will start for a sprint. And whatever the sprint result is, that will determine where we start for the race. So if I qualify first for quali, that's where I start for sprint. But if I end up 20th in the sprint, that's where I will start in the race. So let's get to it. Right. So I want a good setup. Or top speed. There we go. Let's go track, shall we?
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Yep, go good. Right. Looks like we have a Williams out in front of us, which is alright. He's not going to put us off. Go a bit wide there. Need to warm my tyres up. Need to get warm and toasty for a hot lap. That should be good enough. That's it. Try to get a pole, shall we? Coming up to turn 1 now, with a late break. A bit wide there, but luckily I saved it. Hi there. Oh. Easy on the clutch there. Fast sector 1 now. Can you join online? Gotta be careful with that corner, because that corner you could always get track limits, and if you're doing time trial you could get lap disallowed. Yuki Tsunoda just put in the fastest lap of the race, or quali, Alex Albon. And I've just put in a 121. Maybe after this stream you could do a co-op career. So my teammate is currently 22nd, and we are going to be watching to see how he gets on. Hopefully he gets at least 15th or above. But we do not know. Alright, come on, Jack. Probably after my race, so it'll be about an hour stream, hour and a half, something like that. Right, 12, 13, 15. Alright, come on, push. Come on, Jack. I don't usually do co-op careers with other people. I just tend to do it with my family. I usually do stuff like this. I did a 27.8. So is he? Oh, he's going slower than. Oh, he's going faster than Guan Yu Zhou, which is good. 29.5. Oh, he went slower there. Two. 16th. Okay. So he's 1/10 off of Lance Stroll. So let's see what it will be. It's 8. What's my PlayStation? It's 18th. My player tag's Osh Josh Magosh. Oh, so I did stay first. I don't know where my team. Oh, I got 20th. I'll take that for him. He definitely beat one of the best drivers out there, who is Alonso, which I don't know what he was doing. So as long as he beat Alonso, that's good. Yes. Alright, let's get, hopefully we can have another good quali. Right, let's do it. Now all my tyres are all warmed up, which is good. Let's see. If we can get first again. We'll tidy through there this time, which is good. Very tidy. Early on the clutch, which is what we want through that corner, so you get that quick overtake. Same with that corner. If you're going through for an overtake, you want to brake really early and get early on the clutch. .120, which is good. That should give us enough time, or good time to at least non-beat it. You sent a friend request, did you? Okay, it should come through soon. Alright, I did get first. How much was he off? Oh, that was close between 10th and 11th. He was... But then look at Pierre Gasly and Valtteri Bottas. 2,000 was separating them. Go to the menu where you can flash back and change your settings. What do you want me to change them to? In Q3, yeah, I'm doing Q3 right now. So you want me to go to settings. So is this what you're talking about? Yeah, this is the pause menu, so I've paused the game. You want me to go all the way back to, like, out of the game? Is that what you're trying to say? What are you trying to say? Neat and tidy through there, which is good. Okay, I'll look at that later. Okay. Thanks. Oh, a bit wide there. Gotta be careful through there. Someone must be going faster than me because I've got 2 green sectors. A bit wide there. Right, come on, we can go better lap than that. Verstappen probably just went faster than me, which is alright. Right, we're a second up.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
There's only 1 lap of fuel left, so need to hope this will get us a good lap. Right, there's Sykes who beat us. Not now, we did a 121. Oh, wrong button. That was the wrong button. Right, I'm a second faster than Carlos Sainz, so we shall go ahead and advance time and see. Oh, look at that! Guan Yu Zhou is in Q3. You never see, surprisingly, an Alfa Romeo in Q3. I know, it's strange.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
We do sometimes see a Haas in Q3, which is more strange. Because this year, in this season, this year in real F1, I tend to see a Haas in Q3, which makes me think, are they going to be a points contender? Which they are. So they may get a championship, you never know. Right, now it's time for our sprint race. It is only 5 laps, but we've got 16 laps of our proper race. So if you don't know what the sprint race does, as we qualified first in quali, we will start first in the sprint race, and wherever we finish the sprint race, that will determine where we start for the race. So if I finish 20th in the sprint race, I will start 20th for the race and try and work my way up in the race. Hopefully that won't happen in the sprint race, but you never know. I'm hoping it won't, but don't quote me on that. Now remember to subscribe to this channel, because if you subscribe to this channel, you'll hear a lot of information about what will be happening with sprint races, qualifyings, and you'll get to see all my team career videos. Right, so Mark, he is our new well, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, because then you know when I'm going live. Right, let's look at the grid, shall we, for the Imola Grand Prix.
Qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Jensen lines up on pole position.
So I've got
with
Charles Leclerc behind
alongside.
me.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz,
Oh,
Russell,
it's Ferrari
and
2-3,
Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Verstappen,
Mercedes
Norris,
4-5,
Perez,
Norris
Ricciardo,
7th,
and Guan Yu Zhou.
and Danny Rick 9th.
Ocon, Gasly,
That's right.
Valtteri Bottas, and Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Albon,
Or the Haas
Yuki
14th,
Tsunoda,
15th.
and Sebastian Vettel, Stroll, Aitken, Latifi, and
Sadly, my
Fernando Alonso
teammate is
rounds off the grid.
20th. I don't know what
Which of
Alonso
these
did
drivers
while
will get
he's
pole
there
position
in
today?
22nd.
We'll soon find out.
But knowing Alonso, he will work his way up the grid to get a good
After
result.
the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Now I do have the formation lap on.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Now if you don't know this, the formation lap at the end, you do have to do it automatically. So that means if you want to point over, you have to be very careful of trying to point over. So it's really difficult. You play F1 and you watch it, do you? Who's your favourite driver in F1, like real life? Oh. Nah.
Conditions look stable
Oh,
at the
bad.
moment. No rain currently expected.
No. Lewis Hamilton all the way.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start. Okay, so that's the rest.
Right, let's get a good start. A better start than me, but it doesn't matter. Reno. Got Sainz behind me, so I need to make sure I don't make contact with him or his flat. So I'm in battle with both Ferraris. Too close. Sainz, go away. Man, these Ferraris. Alright, come on, let's try and get the car, shall we? Oh, that was my fault. I admit that. I shouldn't have gone for that. That's why I don't really like this straight. Right, we'll let the two Ferraris battle it out, shall we? Hopefully they will take each other out. So that means more points for me. Right, the car's been dealt with. In the sprint race, I don't really care about the fastest lap because it doesn't.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Because if I remember correctly, it doesn't give you an extra point in the sprint race. Oh, a bit wide there. It will only give you an extra point in the race. So I don't really care about the fastest lap. I only care about where I finish. And right now, I'm battling that out with Leclerc. Now hopefully my teammate is doing quite well, because I did bring in a few upgrades, and that will be some upgrades for our next race, which will be next stream. We're lap 4 now with 5, and I'm already a second and a half ahead of Leclerc. So as it stands, the starting grid for tomorrow, or our race should we say, would be me, Leclerc, and then Verstappen, Sainz, and then Russell. With me on 35 points, I think. And
Okay, the gap behind is
I will be
2.6
leading the
seconds.
championship. Right, our last lap now for
Okay, this is
sprint.
your final lap of the race.
3 seconds already ahead. That's sector 2 and sector 1 fast. So as I'm coming up to the line now to win this sprint race, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and tell everyone you know about this channel, and let them know what it's about. And if they like F1, or you know someone who likes F1, tell them about this channel.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
Oh, look at that, I got driver of the day as well. Let's go.
So let's review the drivers' standings. Jensen increases their championship lead. Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend
Thanks.
the gap at the top
Right,
of the table.
so that's 8
The grid
points
is
now.
set then, so that just leaves the race itself.
So if we look
Join
at the
us tomorrow where
standings,
we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
34 points now, so I'm ahead by 11 points. So let's get to the race. 16 laps through Imola in the sun, which is good. At least it's not raining, because you do not want to do Imola in the rain. It's hard work. Or should I say painful. Right, let's look at the grid,
It's time
because
to
it's
see
obviously
how our
changed a
drivers are
lot.
stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Jensen lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Sainz, George Russell, and Hamilton.
So them two
Perez,
moved up.
Norris,
Norris went
Ricciardo,
down.
and Guan Yu Zhou. Gasly, Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda.
Let's see
Mick
if
Schumacher,
Alonso moved up though.
Bottas, Fernando Alonso,
He did, he went
and
up to
Lance Stroll.
17th.
Vettel, Aitken,
Sadly our
Latifi,
teammate
and
didn't,
Alex Albon picks up the
move
last
up.
spot on the grid.
which is
Now
sad.
it's almost time
And
for
it's a
lights out,
Williams
so let's go down to the track.
21-22, which is
Anthony
honestly, in
Davidson
my
joins me
opinion,
once
no
again in the commentary
surprise.
box, and
So we are going to do that strategy. And a lot of fuel so we can push on the last lap.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Right. Warm the tyres up to a good temperature. So we can at least this race get a good start ahead of Leclerc.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
Before we start this race, drop your comments down below. Who do you think will win this race? Will come P1, P2, P3, get the fast lap, and get driver of the day? Drop it down in the comments below. Oh,
Okay,
right.
not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
So who do you think will be on the podium this race and get fastest lap and get driver of the day? Oh, Leclerc got a better start than me. I'm on the inside. Well, Russell got a good start. He's up into P2. Hamilton must have had a terrible start. He is nowhere to be seen. wide there. I've gone to gravel. Nice and clean through there, which is what we want in Imola. Now, if you think I'm going to win this race, but also get the fastest lap, I'd like you to drop a W in the chat right now.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
So we are going to pit this lap.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
And the reason I pit so early,
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
the reason I pit so early is so I can get that undercut on a few drivers. Because the AI won't pit till about lap 8.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Right, now P7. Level 12, 14, 15.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'll be,
Okay,
no,
stay
I
clear of
thought I was going to be
the white line
ahead
on the
of
exit. We'll
Keith
see
there,
the
but no,
penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
it doesn't matter because I am close enough to overtake a few drivers. I am closing in within a second on Latifi, which means I will get DRS on him.
There's a new strategy.
Now I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Who do you think was at fault there? Do you think he brake tested me? Or was it on me? Do you think he brake tested me? I think he brake tested me there. So what do you guys think? Yeah, he did. He braked way before the corner, didn't he?
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Gap to your teammate ahead is 5.7 seconds. Got that confirmed.
Now, I want so who knows people that love F1? Does anyone know that more than 50 people that love F1? How many people do you know that love F1?
And the gap behind us is 2.6 seconds.
You know, 2 people, so whoever the second person is, you want to tell them about this channel and tell them it's F1 content, so they know that it's not just F1 gaming, it's also F1 real life. On the inside Stroll, nice move there, that was lovely. Don't usually see a move there. Oh, my teammate now, I need to make sure I do not collide with my teammate. Did not touch him, which is good.
And Jack is in the pits. Jack is in the pits.
Got a bit wide there. Bit wide, but I was late braking. Which is my secret to a lot of overtakes. If you late brake, you'll get a load of overtakes. Like this, not this one. He was doing good defending there. That was a good defender, he is. got DRS on him. Hopefully I'll be able to overtake him. Look at that. Just breeze past him. But nothing. Nothing compared to this car. This car's a beast. Right, 8 more laps to go. And right now, it is going away with me winning and having the fastest lap. Moves through there. We did. Smooth and normal through there, which is good. Right, let's see what type of time they're going to put in. 1:24.3. We've got 6 more laps to go. And we're 8 seconds ahead of Vettel, but don't forget Vettel still needs to pit. So I'm technically 8 plus 9, so 17 seconds ahead of Russell. Which will give me a chance, if I speed up a little bit more, to make another pit stop, just go on the softs, put and get and extend my fastest lap so no one can steal it. Right, there's Vettel coming in now. He's 10 seconds behind me. Going early, good. Right, as the podium stands right now, it's looking quite good. Russell second, Leclerc third. Oh. You can't play F1 22 today. That's okay. Just to make sure you, what year are you in? Oh, big spin there. Are you like year 10, year 11?
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Just make sure you tell everyone at school about this channel so they know what it's about. uh, 12 seconds ahead of Russell. Looks like Russell and Leclerc are fighting for second place.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Nice, through there. Nice. Right, that was a bad set for one, which is alright. the... I've got one more lap to go of the Imola Grand Prix. And hopefully, if your comments are right, we will win this race with the fastest lap.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Guys, last lap now of the Imola Grand Prix.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
On purple first sector, which means I'm pushing a lot. Exact limits there. Coming round the corner to take second victory, it is Josh Steins.
Did I win? Or did I win? Woo-hoo! Come on! Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Oh, look at that. I also got Driver of the Day.
It's a performance that our Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix winners. Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Jensen increases their championship
Well, let's
lead.
look at the standings.
Now, let's discuss, Ant.
60
Who would you
points.
say
I'm
is a
ahead by
contender for
23,
driver of
which
the
is
day?
good.
I have to give it to Jensen. Look at where they finished compared to where they
Construct
started.
standings,
It's not
I've
easy
gone-
to cut through the
we
field
have
like
gone
that in Formula
down
One, so it was a great
by
effort.
12,
It's time
which
to
is
check out
alright,
the
because I'm the
constructors'
one doing all the
standings.
work.
Ferrari can...
Right, that is it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And our next race will be the Spanish Grand Prix. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.